Smash that like button. It's right down there. I know you've seen it. What are you blind?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another Fortnite video for you, but today we're doing something different because the YouTube scene when it comes to Fortnite is pretty oversaturated. Almost everything that can be done has been done in Fortnite. So it's really hard to think up unique and creative content ideas for videos or streams. But this morning, after my coffee, while I was taking my post-coffee poo, I had a stroke of genius. I finally thought up a good idea for something no one in Fortnite has done. And it's not as easy as you would think to come up with ideas because everything has been done. Every time I come up with a great idea, I'm like, yes, this is original, unique content. I quickly search it up on YouTube just to see if someone else has done it. And almost every single time, someone else has beat me to it. But not today. This is a completely unique and original idea. So we're going to be, wait for it, roll the drums, watching the Fortnite credits. We're going to watch the entire credits from start to finish. And yeah. Let's jump into it. Let's be honest here. No one ever watches the credits for a movie, a TV show, and especially not for a video game. When they end, you know, when the game is over and the credits roll, everyone either skips it or immediately turns off the game because nobody wants to sit there and read a bunch of names. But we're different. We're doing it for the crispy YouTube contents. You know, we gotta stay monetized and make that YouTube money. And they can't possibly demonetize me if we're just looking at a list of names. YouTube, if you demonetize this, I'm just, okay, I'm gonna officially move to Mixer and never come back. Oh, so it is cool to actually watch the credits and just to think about all the people who worked hard on the video game because thousands and thousands of people actually work on Fortnite on a daily basis to make the game. It's pretty impressive. You know, say what you will about Epic, but they actually make a really fun video game and it's apparent that they worked incredibly hard on the game. Let's be real, most developers don't care about their video game. They're in it for the money. They don't actually care about the end product, but Epic has constantly updated this game since day one. They've worked hard on it, so, you know, for reals, it's cheesy, but Epic, thank you for making a fantastic video game that's free, and they constantly update it and listen to the community. Because I've played a lot of games over the years, you know, Call of Duty or Battlefield or Halo or whatever else, and the developers usually don't listen to the community. They don't update the game. They don't fix what's broken. They don't give us free content. But Epic has done all those things, and it's kind of amazing. All right, this might take a while. So I guess we'll just sit back. I have not a lot of water, but I'll survive somehow. It's been a few minutes. We're only to the seas. Are you kidding me? We're only on sea? Why? Why are we only on sea? Oh, man, this is going to take a bit. It's going to be fun now. So I guess only 3 Dans worked on Fortnite. So shout out to all 3. Actually, never mind. It's more than 3. The 7, I can count. The 7 Dans and few Dannies that worked on Fortnite. Thank you for doing whatever you did. I always thought it would be cool if next to the person's name, they said exactly what they did in the game. So let's say someone made, you know, Bloom. That was their thing. They worked on Bloom. Let's say Doc Yoon, okay? That was his job. He made Bloom. It would put Bloom Expert next to his name. That way, every time you got bloomed on, you could scream at that dude in particularly and be like, yo, Dan or Don, it's your fault and I hate your face. Actually, maybe that's why they don't do that. It would get individual developers a whole lot of hate. Let's not do that. Never mind. Scratch that idea. I don't want to send hate to poor devs. Oh, man. It would have to suck, actually, to be a developer on a game that's just getting bashed on by everybody. Think about poor Bethesda right now. I'm sure everyone who works at Bethesda has just deleted all their social media. Because that can't be a fun experience just to get screamed at by everybody who's really mad at you. And the internet can be viciously mean sometimes. That's probably why a lot of developers don't announce what company they work for, or they just completely have all their social media hidden. I never thought of it, but that has to be a really crappy position. I remember when Star Wars Battlefront was getting a lot of hate, I followed some of the developers on Twitter because they also worked on Battlefield, and almost all of them deleted their Twitter accounts because people were just giving them so much hate. That can't be fun. It's really not their fault. It's probably corporate or something. It's got to be a tough spot to be in. How many Joes worked on this game? We're on the J's. This is going to take a bit. So guys, question though, can your chair do this though? Huh? Can your chair do this? Whoa, almost fell. Almost fell. Okay, let's not do that. I did that on live stream once as a meme. I might have had a few drinks on Twitch one night and I was like, hey, can your chair do this? And then I fell over backwards and I may have messed up the chair a little bit and I had to like click it back into place because the entire back panel popped out and then I had to fix it on stream. And it took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out how it went back together because I was using the screws backwards and I couldn't get it to go back in. Some of you might remember that. I think it's my most viewed Twitch clip. That one went around for a while. People are still like, hey, Izzy, you fall out of your chair recently? No. I mean, almost, but no, not entirely. I wonder if anyone named Izzy worked in the game. Look for your name, guys. This is what you should be doing. Check out the list of names and see if your name pops up. Maybe somebody at Epic has your name. I'm interested to see if somebody has my name. Did any Izzy's work on Fortnite? Kind of hope so. That'd be cool to see. God, a lot of Matts worked in this game. It's like 18 Matts and Matthews. It's gotta get confusing to work at Epic, right? When someone's like, hey, Matt, there's gonna be 7 guys who are like, yeah? What's up, boss? It's gotta be weird. Or yes, they probably all are scattered around at different studios, but still. Whenever I was in like a class in school and someone had the same name as me, it was always really embarrassing. The teacher was like, hey, Izzy. And me and like, you know, 2 girls would stand up because usually Izzy's a girl's name. Anyway, me and like 2 girls would be like, oh, yeah. And then the teacher was like, no, I want that one. And if you're sitting next to them and you're still confused to which one they're talking to, you're just like, yeah, is that you talking to me, teacher? And they're like, oh no, the other Izzy. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna die inside a little bit now and hide under the desk and pretend like I'm not here for 15 minutes out of pure sheer awkwardness. I can't be the only person who's had that happen to them, right? Is this just a me thing? That's why I always hated when anyone had my name. It just sucks. It's my name and you can't have it. Change your name. I'm the only one, okay? It's just not cool. Or what they would usually do is, you know, if you had 3 or more people with the same name, they would call them by their middle or last name just to sort of like differentiate between the different people. It still has to suck though if that's your name and no one calls you by it because there's someone else with that name. So if you have a group of friends and 2 people are both called, let's say Jack, they'll call one of them Jack or Jay or something. It's gotta suck because, you know, that's your name, but they're not gonna call you by your name and someone beat you to it. God, that sucks. I've never had that happen though, because most people don't have my name, or they just call me Iz, just IZ, or Iz, like IS. It's like, no, it's not my name. They're like, yeah, but it sounds like it. It's not, okay? Leave it alone. It's my name. You can't have it. Oh, you guys can tell I'm already out of ideas. We're only on the tease. We're what, 3 minutes in to credits? How long do these last? I'm gonna start pulling my hair out for pure entertainment's sake soon. Oh, it's okay. We got this. We're on the tees. We're on the Trents. This is easy, dude. Easy peasy. All right, we're on the Tylers now. Yeah, Tyler. Real creative stuff. So Tyler 1, he's a pretty cool streamer, right? I like T1. You know, that clip where he dumps all of his pasta on his keyboard. Not gonna lie, I've come close to doing that before on stream. Except I did it with a burrito. And it wasn't a big deal because I could just pick it up and put it back on plate. Oh, wait. We're at the Z's. We're done. I think we're... Nope, we're not done. We're done with some names. Now we're on to partnered credits. I was excited for a second. I was like, yes, I'm done. I can stop trying to pull things out of my butt to talk about. But no, we're not done. So yeah, Sony worked in the game. That's cool. Sweet Justice worked on it too. So awesome. Localized voice credits? Polish? What? And we're on to French credits? Please tell me they don't go through different languages for credits. Now we're on to Russian. So yeah, shout out to the Russian peoples. Andre, yeah, he worked in this game, and now we're on to German. I did not think this through, but this is original content right here. No one on YouTube beat me to it, so I was the first, okay? So when you see this video go madly viral, and then a lot of people copy it, your boy was the first, okay? I was number 1. Nobody beat me to it. This was my idea that I came up with, you know? I don't have many of those, okay? Most people are more creative than I am, which is why we're sitting here staring at a list of Chris's pass by the screen. Why are you guys still subbed to this channel? You shouldn't be. There's probably better things you could be doing right now. You know Mr. Beast probably uploaded this week. You should go watch that instead. Speaking of which, the $100,000 circle video might be the greatest thing I've ever seen on the internet. I hope he does a part 2. And somehow he invites, you know, irrelevant YouTubers to come out and do it, because I would stand in the circle like a boss. I'm really good standing there doing nothing, all right? I will put that on my resume under only useful skills. Can stand and do nothing very well. Has lots of experience being useless. I'm down with that, okay? If it gets me $100,000, I'm in. Actually, you know what? I do it for free. Screw it. I would completely do it for free just for fun. Sounds like a good time. Now, I was going to go and make G Fuel before I sat down to record, right? And I accidentally spilled an entire new tub of G Fuel, the whole thing. And I salvaged most of it, but it was still a brand new tub and a lot of it was ruined. And the worst part is that it landed on the floor and like I tried to clean it up, but it's still sticky. And I keep walking over the sticky spot and then like my foot touches it and I like lift my foot up and it's just like that little bit of stickiness and it sucks. I don't want sticky feet, man. And I keep trying to clean it up, but like when the G Fuel landed, it exploded outwards like a nuclear bomb and covered everything with powder. And I keep getting sticky feet, which is not a fun time. If you guys have ever spilled like a G Fuel or a Monster or a Red Bull or something, you'll know like the hell which is to clean it up. I think, are we done? Are we finally done? Oh, Epic Games, thank you. Those credits took way too long. That was like thousands of people. Thousands! A big shout out to Epic for making such a fun game. This is our way of giving back to them. It's a moment to say thank you to Epic Games for making one of the most badass video games ever made. But it is done. It's over. We watched the credits from start to finish. I was definitely the first person on YouTube to have ever done that because just, yeah, why would anyone else do this? Oh, but boys, we're done. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did for some random reason, make sure to drop a like on the video to help it out. I love your faces. Thanks for being here. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace, dudes.